you take it on the chin. We'll be back next year for sure, and I think that's what you have to take away from the L. I mean, you just have to learn from it and grow from it, and do all the things you can to be back next season stronger than ever.
Words of wisdom. Look, I'm a longtime sports fan. I was really confident in the Cougs tonight. I thought we had this one in the bag. Did you feel the same way?
I was go Cougs the whole time, and even like with final seconds, I really thought we had it, but we couldn't capitalize on it. But it happens. It's okay, and I believe that we got it next year. So.
Okay, most important question last. Are you still going to class tomorrow morning?
Well, you see, I don't have class on Tuesdays, so I luckily get to sleep in and mourn the loss.
Yeah. All right. Chins up, everyone. Cougar pride still here. Lynn, I tell you, I thought it was going to be a late night of celebrating victory, but that's okay. All right, let's get now to Maria Aguilera. She was also here tonight. Maria, we promised people it was a packed plaza.
Yeah, Mia, it was a packed plaza. People did start leaving. This is the group of UH Cougs that stayed here with me as a Houstonian and UH grad. This was disappointing tonight, guys. I had my pom-poms ready, and I don't need them anymore. But how do we feel? How did we feel after tonight's game? It was so tense. It was stressful. There was oohs, ahs. We had really good moments. There was a lot of ties. How did you feel after this?
I'm gutted, but, with all the anxiety, I'm proud of Coach Sampson and the players, and we're going to be back. We're going to be back.
We're going to be back. You're confident about that?
I'm confident.
Talk to me about what did you feel whenever it got to the last final seconds?
Man, I was just anticipating that we were going to come back and it was going to be another one like Final Four. We were going to make a shot. And I'm sure like if we had 5 more seconds, we definitely would have because our boys played so hard. And it was just crazy because when I thought about how Florida was only leading for 17 seconds before the last minute during the entire game, and then they still managed to win. But we're still so proud of our team, and we were cheering them on, and we showed up still, and we're still proud to be Cougs.
I'm guessing all of y'all watched Saturday's game. Did you think that the last seconds was going to be kind of like Saturday? My voice is almost gone because I was screaming so much on Saturday. I thought we lost, and then all of a sudden, we turned it back around. Did you think that was going to be the case tonight?
For sure, man. Seeing how far the team has come. My freshman year, we were in the Final Four and we lost to Baylor. So the fact that we went to the Natty, my hopes were so high. It's like we come so far, but we're so proud of the Cougs and God is still good. So.
Are y'all all gonna go to class tomorrow? I just heard Mia asking another group of UH students. Do you have class tomorrow or no?
Yes, I got class 11:30. I still got to be there.
Oh, okay. That's not that early. Yeah. And are we still proud to be Cougs?
Yes, we are. Yeah, go Cougs.
Go Cougs.
Give me a last go Cougs, okay?
Go Cougs!
And listen, we were just talking. None of us were alive the last time that UH made it to a national championship. So this was a big deal for us. For us, we witnessed history. We thought we were going to witness the first time UH was going to win. Of course, they didn't tonight, but it was so close. Now, you guys are telling me that you feel like next year is going to be the year. Did you think that this really set us up for next year? Are other teams going to be scared of UH?
Oh yeah, we got some players coming in. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be good next year for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, we absolutely will go hard next year. I think this is just lighting a fire under all of UH and all of Houston, which is supporting our Cougar team.
So all of Houston, we're all still so proud. Again, all of us UH Cougars, we're so proud of the Cougars. Go Cougs. It wasn't the outcome we wanted, but of course things happen like that sometimes. But now we toss it to Stephen Goen, who is actually on campus at a watch party there with fans as well to see how they're doing after tonight's loss.
Hey there, yeah, there was so much excitement here on campus throughout the night when so many students were gathered here inside the Student Center to watch this game. I mean, the energy, you could just feel it. Take a look at this video from earlier and you will see what I'm talking about. There were hundreds of students gathered here to watch this game, cheering and shouting every single time the Cougs made a point, booing when the other team won't even mention their name. When the other team was scoring a point, they were booing. This is what students were waiting for. They said the excitement has been building for weeks and weeks, and they really thought after beating Duke, over the weekend that this would turn out differently, but they're still celebrating and still proud to be Cougs. Take a listen to some of the excitement we heard throughout the night.
And it has been such a great experience seeing the basketball team come as far as we have. The energy has been phenomenal.
These past couple weeks and days have been, gradually getting more hype here on campus. Folks have been, rallying for the Cougars, going to San Antonio, going against teams, especially now being in the Final Four.
Overall, the campus is just ignited, and they're just coming together for what's gonna happen tonight.
Now, while they did not see the outcome they wanted here, no one saw the outcome we wanted here in Houston. These students say they are still proud, and they say next year will be the year. We're live on UH campus. Len, back to you.
Stephen, thank you. Oh, man, we wanted it this year. Unfortunately, the script was flipped in this game. Unlike the semifinal, Houston led most of the way tonight into the last couple of minutes. A stretch of turnovers, missed shots did them in. Let's go to Jason Bristow in San Antonio. Jason, we let this get away. Very uncharacteristic of this team.
Exactly, Len. To your point, 4 turnovers in the final 2 minutes and 5 seconds, 0 points in the last 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Houston had excelled in late game situations, but not tonight. We are outside the Alamo Dome, but just moments ago, let's show you this video. It is difficult to watch. The Cougars coming off the floor, Juwan Roberts without his shirt on, processing what has just happened. Milos Uzan, hands on his head in disbelief. Players then covering their heads with their towels or jerseys. Emmanuel Sharp, the lethal shooter throughout this season, along with LJ Cryer, number 21, involved in that final play, walking to the locker room, the Houston locker room here at the Alamo Dome, with a blank expression on his face. Obviously, there will be a lot of consoling inside that Houston locker room, in which Zach Tawatari, our colleague, is in there right now, getting reaction from the Cougs on what went wrong in these final minutes. And both you and Mia have mentioned this. This script is completely flipped from what we saw in the national semifinal. Houston, in this game, they led for 30 minutes. 30 minutes and 44 seconds to be exact. Florida led for just 1 minute and 3 seconds. It was very uncharacteristic of a veteran Houston team to do this, and this image I will never forget. As I'm leaving my seat here at the Alamo Dome, a family of Houston fans were leaving their little boy, probably 7, 8 years old, in a Cougs jersey, crying after watching his team fall 65-63. That is the story outside the Alamo Dome for now. Jason Bristol, KHOU 11 News.
So true, Jason. I wanted to cry, but then I had to be on the air, so I couldn't do that. We'll have more Cougs coverage coming up. Thank you, sir.